damn concentration camps that they got all over this country right now. See, when my sister and my mother get through burning all you white people up and burning y'all houses up because y'all sit back in those prison industries, neighborhoods, and you think I don't know what's going on, but I know what's going on. You all sat back and you all had set up a system where we would be your slaves forever, and then who you don't want to be your slaves, you just kill us and do whatever you use our melanin. It's just horrible. It's like living with a planet on a planet full of vampires. You know, that's what it's like. And I gotta tell you that because I want all of you people in your heart to understand that this is the signals that you are sending out to the other inhabitants on the earth with you, and it's up to you to do something to change that. And the best place to start doing something to change that is by eradicating that foolish thought in your heart that you got your own personal white God that gives you and sustains you with privilege and permission to treat everybody else and everything else on the earth like they don't matter, because the only thing that matter is white men that look like Jesus, and then your woman don't even matter. You know, all that pedophilia, homosexual, faggot shit need to be eradicated off the earth, because it's gonna be eradicated off of the earth because there's a need for it. That's the best way to say it. So you all might as well just get ready and just understand that the only reason I'm here bumping my gums is because the son told me to come down here and tell you why she's burning up all your damn houses and why she's going to be burning up your ass as well as your children if you guys don't get into compliance. I already seen it in my head. The fire is going to surround your asses and push you to those sinkholes. I'm telling you, I've already saw it. And you talking about what sinkholes? There's no sinkholes. Okay, watch. Coming soon.
Living on a white cloud up in the creation of their Christian heaven and sky. Sorry, wrong. The Yanas were produced from Prime Creator 950 billion years ago, and the melanated humans in this creation have been flying spaceships for hundreds of billions of years. No one is wearing these ridiculous robes and Jewish shawls. You can't fly any spaceships wearing that garbage. All they do is dress like their diabolical God the Father, Jehovah, one of Lucifer's sons living on the planet Nibiru. The Roman Catholic priests also dress identically to this man in a dress on Nibiru. These people are absolutely insane because they think they are spiritual and religiously intelligent. They do not have the first clue whatsoever about this creation and the powers that exist in the nomenclature of this creation. The Greek philosophers were taught by the African Egyptians, then persecuted by their Grecian state for teaching an alien doctrine, which they learned from the African Egyptian mystery school and system known as the Summum Bonum. The Roman Catholic Church has a bunch of fags in dresses. No women allowed in this female creation. In addition to the continued practice of cannibalism in the super rich underground religion of the West, the Western world in general has a long history of cannibalism in their culture, which is hidden from the general population. The Western super rich are the true cannibals of planet Earth to this very day. America's first white president, George Washington, was a Satanist and a cannibal, and has an 18-foot statue of himself as the satanic goat Baphomet seated on the steps of the Capitol building of Washington, D.C. A white world of devils runs Western devilization to this very day. I say, give me the Scandinavian created Vikings by the Pleiadians over the Alpha Draconians, Eta Reticulan, Grey created royal or fake royals. Of the white races, the Vikings are vastly superior to them any day. We are not Germanic Aryans. We carry the yellow stripe, is a favorite saying of the Viking offsprings to this very day. It is my contention that the Hebrew Zionists are the biggest liars in the history of human existence. Since the Europeans could neither read nor write, it is the Hebrew scribes who did the reading and writing for them. In so doing, these Hebrew Zionists have continuously attempted to erase black people out of existence, as was their mission given to them by the Anunnaki, creator of them, the Jehovah God of the Bible, whose network dropped these shape-shifting aliens off onto this planet 5,774 years ago from the planet Nibiru into what is now known as ancient Mesopotamia. Since that time until now, what is known as human sacrifice to the demon god Moloch has been practiced by the white race on this planet Earth to this very day. Moloch, the demon god of the super rich white race, is now on the American $1 bill, hidden as the symbol of an owl in the top right corner of it, as well as a symbol of Moloch, saturates the documents found in the U.S. government's political arsenal. It can be found throughout the city of Washington, D.C., right on the streets itself sits the Moloch owl with its claws clutching a tree branch. I have been told that the United States White House itself, inclusive of its fascist symbols, was constructed atop of this demonic symbol. This owl Moloch symbol also saturates the buildings and even the manhole covers in the streets of Western devilization. And it is used as a gigantic edifice at the Bohemian Grove in Northern California, where the super rich of the West and their allied nations attend annually. This religion of the super rich requires the sacrificing of one's firstborn to these shape-shifting reptilians living in fake human forms as the super rich of the Western world. The royal family members, the Rothschild family, and the Rockefeller family as hierarchy members of this satanic cult commence their shape-shifting back to their original reptilian forms as soon as they smell the blood from the first slitting of the throat of the sacrifice by the demonic Hebrew high priest. Their reptilian flesh-eating teeth and claws manifest with the scales and lumps on their foreheads as their tails shoot out from the base of their spines, because they are naked beneath the robes they wear, because when they shapeshift, they are going to grow 2 to 3 feet taller than they are in their fake human bodies. Black women who sleep with these Zionists have revealed to me personally before I lock my doors from them ever stepping foot into my presence ever again with that demonic energy these sisters are bringing into the black community by seeking out the Zionists and the Aryans to sleep with so they can get paid.
They sure do.
This is a major part of the Southern slavery I was not aware of until my new experience of living here in Atlanta, Georgia's wealthiest community of Buckhead. It seems to be an integral part of the culture here that the Anglo-Negro seeks out white mates in order to breed light-skinned children so they may have a better chance in white racist America than they, as a dark-skinned female, could have.
No, I told you that. Now that's the same thing that I've been saying to you guys, is that white men genetically misplaced the goddess black woman mind with the mind of a prostitute. That's the reason they wear those wigs. Because see, when they were prostitutes back in the day, when the white men used to come to have them, they were complaining about their hair. So that's when the white men started programming them to put on hair to look more like white women. Not only that, the white man does nasty honorary things with his tongue, putting it in places that it shouldn't be put. And he loved to do that to the melanated women because he submits himself that he's chasing melanin when he puts his tongue where I need not say he puts it. We all know what I'm talking about. This turns the black woman on. That type of sensation, along with wealth generated, you don't have to work, you don't have to put up with nobody's shit. You just get you 10 white men that'll pay you to lick up in your booty. You doing good. So now you got money, you can get whatever you want, you don't have a job, you got an ego. You walk right past black men like they ain't shit. But that black man is the only way you're going to return to being a goddess, is by having the energies of you and him combined with each other again. Otherwise, we can forget it. We'll always be messed up as a people.
It doesn't matter that my net worth is $250 million because of my movie budgets. The average Anglo-Negro female here in Buckhead passing through or working here won't look in my direction because she has a broke white male on her arm, but the rich white females jogging up and down Peachtree Boulevard will smile, speak, and...
Now ain't that something? How come this man is saying the same exact thing that I say? You know, this is really amazing. I just cannot believe it. Everything about this guy is just so mean. I'm telling you, for real. I have the same thing going on right here in Vancouver, Washington. I see black women all the time. Sometimes they speak, sometimes they don't. But the white women, they damn near bow. I mean, they just go out of their way to be very, very, you know, how you doing, sir? How's it going? And I'll be likewise returning the same thing to them. But I see a lot of black women, yo. They, not all of them, but way too many, fit the MO of what my man right here just said. Morris Donaldson said just now that the wealthy white ladies in his neighborhood speak to him where the black ones don't. Well, the wealthy white ladies in that neighborhood see his spiritual energy. They can see the spiritual energy that's in black men that they know is not in white men. They can see it better than anyone on the planet. They can. The white ladies and the Spanish ladies can see it better than the black woman. Because the black woman doesn't want a divine spiritual man because she's got Jesus.